Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Thursday. I'll wait for you all to pop back in here. If you're watching the replay, I've had some technical difficulties. I feel like every Thursday there is something. So if you can see and hear me when you get back in here, please press one. If I'm not zoomed in and everything is good, please let me know. Thank you all so much for coming back. You all are amazing. Thank you so much, Terry. Okay, great. I think we're good. I really appreciate y'all being so patient with me. I'm at the point now where I'm about to trash my laptop, trash all of my cameras, except for this one. She's pretty good. But all of my Canons, I'm about to trash everything and just start from scratch because I'm over it. I am over it. Hello, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back. I do apologize for the technical difficulties I had today. I was trying to, again, use the OBS software to help stream and use different cameras. I have my phone set up here so you all will be able to see me sewing, but it's just not working out today, and I apologize for that. So I will continue to figure this issue out until we have great presentation. But I hope y'all are having a great Thursday. Welcome back to another Sew in 30 Live. My name is Brittany J. Jones. If this is your first time watching, and again, hello to the replay viewers. On Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I like to come on here and just sew or do something sewing related for 30 minutes with hopes to encourage you to use whatever time that you have to make progress. Focus on making progress over completing the project. If you only focus on completing, then you lose the joy in the small little details of constructing the garment. And so that's just what I try to do to encourage you here on Thursday. So today I'm going to be sewing my pattern here. I showed this to you all last week because I had it cut out. I have not had time to get to it because fall sports are in full swing. And I feel like when I would normally be able to sew in 30, I'm at some kind of sporting thing. But today I'm going to start making progress on my jumpsuit pattern. I think this is a great jumpsuit to transition into fall with. I have everything cut out as I showed you last week. So I'm actually going to pull out the instructions because I don't know it from scratch. I do not. And if you have this pattern and if you would like to sew it, I do have a full sew along on my YouTube channel. I'll be sure to link that in the description box when we're done. And that way you can check that out. If you are new here again, welcome. I'm going to be gosh, I just want to say something. God, bring it back to my memory. I said I was going to link that in the description box. If you are new here, welcome. It totally slipped my mind. It must wasn't important, but if it is, God, bring it back to my memory while we're still on live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Shade Tree Reed said, I'm fairly new to your channel lives, but did you already try StreamYard? I did try it. I tried StreamYard and I loved it. The only thing is my DSLR cameras, I have Canon cameras, and I'm having a hard time connecting them in StreamYard to be able to use a camera here. I'm okay with this one here. She does pretty good, but I'm having a hard time connecting my Canon cameras. And so that's why I'm about to trash them, because if you can't connect easily, I can't be dealing with that. I'm thinking about going over to Sony, but I don't want to trash them just yet. Obviously, I won't trash them, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I went to a couple other YouTubers and they was giving tips on download this. I've downloaded so many things on my laptops to get those Canons to work, and they're just not connecting. And I'm done. But nevertheless, we are here. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm glad you tried again, Jackie. Welcome back in. Someone said, hi, Brittany, I absolutely love this pattern. I made it in a blue cotton. I want to make it again. Thank you, Cree. Thank you so much, Cree. I can't, if you make it again, please tag me. I would love to see it. But let's go ahead and get started, friends, because again, 30 minutes, we want to make sure we're making the most out of our time. I have not started sewing anything, and so I just want to make some progress today. If I can make some progress today, that'd be great, because I won't be able to sew later on today. We have JV football game, volleyball practice, and a soccer game. Me and Jerome got a lot going on. Okay, we have a lot going on. So first is taking pattern piece number 2, which is the back. That's what I have here. Let me make sure these are right size together. and they are not. Let me go ahead and put this way. I think I cut my fabric with the right side facing up. So let me make sure I put these the right way. Y'all, I brought my serger over here. First of all, I ordered this thread from Amazon. It's supposed to be brown. It's giving burgundy. It's giving burgundy, and I don't like it. Um, it's gonna be horrible. Come on, Amazon. That is not brown. Look at this. I mean, yeah, this isn't okay. To be fair, I got it for this brown fabric, and it does look like it, but up close, this is like a burgundy, and this is like a chocolate brown. Anyway, okay, we move, we move. What type of fabric are you using? This right here is a Tencel lyocell. It's really nice and drapey. Um, it has nice flow and movement. As you can see, it has a nice drape. I did iron my pattern pieces before, I mean, my fabric before I cut it out, but it's been balled up. It's been folded up. Y'all saw it last week. So, excuse the wrinkles. Excuse the wrinkles. Let me get my pins here. Push my little cart back over. Also, if you were on the live last week, I was talking about understanding a ruler. I went back on that video and I did add my download to it. So if you just want to need a refresher in understanding a ruler, go ahead and download that. I told you all that I got some inspiration from ChatGPT in terms of some steps as far as how to start off reading it. It was some pretty good tips. I'm not even on the front. But I did go ahead and make a cute little download, and it's in that previous video. I'll add it in this one as well since I am mentioning it in this video. I'll make sure I put that in the downloads. But right now, if you're just tuning in, I am working on ME2063 jumpsuit pattern here. I'm on step 1, which is sew the back seams together. Also, you all know I love to know like where you all are, not where you're tuning in from, but what are you working on? Let me know what projects y'all are sewing up right now. Let me see, I got some questions. What type of fabric? The Tencel lyocell, that's what I'm using. It's giving burgundy. It's absolutely burgundy. That's what it is. Even if it was chocolate brown, I'll be okay with using it with this, even though, it's off, but this is burgundy. I don't care what Amazon said. No one will see it. I know, Janine, but I know it's in my head. I need to just start getting extra spools of thread, but I don't want 5 spools of thread, Brittany, off topic on this pattern, but I'm currently working on McCall's 2013. I was wondering if I can omit the buttons on View D skirt. Can I just sew it down? 2 seconds, and I'm going to pull up that pattern, which I think that's mine. That number sounds familiar. And if it is, absolutely. You do not have to add those buttons. Yeah. What was that? Hold on, let me turn off the last thing I need is a call to come in and mess all of this up. I don't got time today. Let me put everything on Do Not Disturb. If that's my pattern, I think it is. That number sounds familiar. You can absolutely omit it and just have that whole just placket there. You don't have to add any buttonholes or buttons. I think that'd be really cute. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and sew this. Let me sew this and I'm gonna come back to the questions. I'm gonna go ahead and move my other tripod out the way since that didn't work out today, and go ahead and start sewing, friends. Yay! Y'all, we're gonna get the setup of my dreams one day, okay? Don't lose faith in your girl. We're gonna do it, friends. Let me make sure we're good. Yay, first seam done. Look at us. Very happy. Let me finish the seam and then I'm gonna press it. I'm just gonna press it to one side. I do enjoy a good little pressing the seam open flat if I finish off both edges, but I didn't do that today. So we're just gonna sew it down the center here. I mean, we're just going to finish it off and then press it to one side. Make sure y'all ain't bouncing. You know what? It's actually not bad. I'm not going to front. It's not bad. But this is where I went wrong. Y'all see where I went wrong? I was thinking, okay, let me try to blend it together. Maybe it won't look too bad. That was not a good idea on my part because I can see it. I know y'all can't see it and y'all don't care, but I know it's there. I'm gonna put the other two spools on later. I'm not gonna do it today, but I will do it later for sure. Let me go ahead and press this open, and then I'm coming to the comment sections, friends. Y'all see? I was trying to do too much. I was like, maybe if I put two different colors, it'll blend nicely or whatever. Actually, the iron needs to heat up. So let me take a look at the comments now. Okay. Hold on. I need my phone so I can pull up the patterns that you all mentioned. So I can see what people are making, see what we got going on. Okay, wild wax or fine fabric is a better place. Noted, because that is the truth. That is the absolute truth. And that is where I'm going with from now on. You see, the thing is, I was like, oh, I think I ordered this 2 days ago. I was like, I need it immediately. Let us know. I have a new pattern, 2133. 2133. Is it going to be sold? I have the new pattern, 2133. Is it going to be sold? Wait. Which brand is that? Simplicity or McCall's? Oh, it's my. Oh, yeah. Okay, the skirt with the buttons. Yeah. I was wondering about that. Okay. Let me. I froze. Are we back? I'm frozen. I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, I'm pressing now, friends. Okay, seam is pressed down, and we're good to go. Now we're moving on to step 2, which is to sew the bodice front to the back over the shoulder seams. Let me put all these to the side. I have every single piece right here. I should have laid this out a little bit better. Elastic guide, don't lose that. All right, pattern piece number 1, here we are. Let me lay these right sides facing up. Sorry, I'm late. What are we making? Don't be sorry. We're still here. McCall's. I'm sewing McCall's 2063. This isn't McCall's. This is Nomi with my face on it. Nomi ME2063. I do have a sew along for this pattern if you're interested in making it. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'll be sure to put the link in the description box here. Hello, everyone that's just tuning in. I am sewing the shoulder seams here. Let me push this over. It's like claustrophobic right here between these machines. Ugh. Okay, right side spacing. I'm going to start pinning while I look up to answer questions because I feel like I missed a few. Still working on the muslin for McCall's 8210. Your girl is moving slowly with this one. That's okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Look at me. I showed you this pattern last week. And I'm just now starting it. So slow and steady wins the race. And who's gonna come and check you and say you need to hurry up? Nobody. Nobody's coming. So you're good. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Let me see. What fabric is this? This is a lyocell tinsel. Really nice and drapey. This is great for a skirt, pants. Feel like a little, nice flow to your fabric. It's not lightweight. I'll give it a mid-weight. It's a great fabric for like a jumpsuit, some pull-on pants, something like that. Let me pin this sleeve down. Where did you find your tinsel lyocell? Um, I found this in Mimi's stash, but before then, um, Blackbird Fabric has a fantastic selection. I'm pretty sure Mood would have some. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of stores in the States that would have it. Um, since everything is happening with the tariffs, could be a little bit more expensive to get them out of from Canada and anywhere else now. But I know for a fact you can find it at Mood. Um, darn. No, you know what? I did not get this from Mimi Stash. I got this from Joann's before they went out. So yeah, I think you would have to maybe look around. I honestly don't even know now. Honestly, it was one thing to lose Joann's, but now we're losing access to Blackbirds and stuff. And I love their shop. I think I love their website. It was very easy to navigate. It was just great. So it's kind of, we really got to try to figure out other places right now for sure. Uh, yeah, I'm so happy to hear that you like the pattern. So happy. Thank you. Okay, excited. Hello, will you please? Okay, will do. Please getting back into showing. Been working on bags. Nice. Okay, been trying to read books about fabric to get an understanding of where it's best to different garments. You need hands on. I understand that. Look into ordering some swatches. Mood offers swatches. A lot of fabric stores too may offer swatches where they can, if you see fabrics you like, or some content that you want to try and just feel, look into ordering some swatches and seeing if they can have them sent to you. I'm not sure if I missed your answer when you froze, but will McCall's 21 be so because I had to buy it? Oh, that's a good question. If it's already available, it probably will not go back. If the pattern is already on the site, let me just take a look. Mine's, oh, that's mine. That's mine. Okay, this is the thing with that. So because it's a child and a missus, it's like the child has its own thing, the missus has its own thing. And so whenever you see like a child and a missus, they only do from like the child 7 to 10 and the missus 10 to 18. They only do one sizes for those. Something with the printing plates. I don't know all the behind the scenes of it, but most of the time when you see a girls and a missus pattern, they only give you those one things, which I'm really sorry about that. It is unfortunate. I wish it would go up to a larger size, but they stopped it at an 18. Um, so I'm really sorry about that. Mo baby, is it baby? I'm really sorry about that. That was one thing I was like, ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and sew this next one. Yeah, I agree. Listen, I had to stuff myself into that one on the cover because I was not an 18 then. I may be close to one now, but I was not one then. So I definitely had to let out some seam allowance. I think I stitched that whole dress on a quarter of an inch. We had to do what we had to do. All right, one more shoulder seam here. Working on an alteration today. Nice. Hello, Victoria. Cali Fabrics. Oh, great. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing that, Annie. Is it Annie or Ann? Hello, Annie. And with Annie. Okay, Annie. I'm going to go ahead and search this off. Finish off my seams. Do y'all know one thing I do not like? I absolutely do not like these cords that are connected. Can I have a separate cord, please? Because this right here is on the floor like this right now. So I'm having to what? Why? Why are we skimping on the cords? Give me a separate cord, please. Like this one right here, have a separate presser foot so she can. Yes, it's gigantic, but I mean, come on, I can move her around. That. Ugh. I mean, you could have saved one of the functions. Save a stitch and give me a separate cord, please. Please. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Because it's like the little kids. Is this for a kid machine? What is this? Just ridiculous. It takes a lot to get me upset, but that right there does it every time. I cannot deal with that cord. Ugh. Okay, let me stop. Oh gosh. All right. Yay, the shoulder seams are sewn. Look at this, y'all. We got something here. We got some action. We got some action. Yeah. We got some action. It's coming together. It's coming together. Hello, Patty. You agree? Listen, I'm glad I'm not alone. Thank you. That's also unsafe. An accident waiting to happen because I can't deal. Are you comfortable standing up? So again, why? You know what? That's a fantastic question. I I do not stand up unless I'm on live with y'all, but sometimes I keep the machines here like on a Friday or Saturday. If they're still here on the table and I want to sew something, there are many times I've just kept it here and I've sewn. So I actually like it. I feel like it cuts down moving time from table to there, even though it's not that far. Table's here, the other sewing machines right there. It's not that far. But I could just go boop, 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 boop. You know, it's like that. I like it. I like it. I will say though, I gotta be careful with this because I don't want to be doing this. So I do have to be mindful of how I'm standing. But I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Let me go ahead and press this shoulder seam flat here. Do you all sit? Do you all stand? Is it just me? Do I weird y'all out? If I am I weird, let me know. You're like, Brittany, sit down, girl, please. But it just helps during the live to be able to stand and have everything near me. I really should have put my little ham up under here since this is like a shoulder seam or it falls off the shoulder. I have my sausage here. Let me try to use that because I'm getting a little bit of wrinkles here and I don't want that. There we go. Want to keep that shape around that shoulder. Nice. Y'all, we got action. Yeah, we got some action. No, not while sewing, but I do when surging. Okay. I like to stand sometimes. It is. It's quicker. I like that, Leanne. Same. I could just go boom, boom, bam, bam. It's coming together really. Thank you. It is coming together really, really fast. Victoria, no way. Is that no way for standing? It's a no go for you? Girl, you sew in that way. Yeah, I'm just an eager observer. But yeah, I do. Sometimes I started when we started doing Sew in 30, and I used to do Sew in 30 on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Instagram back in 2020. I was standing then as well, but now, yeah, we're here. Back issues, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, what's next? Okay, the underarm seam. Nice. Let's go ahead and sew this. And I think because since we had that glitch, I'm gonna stay on for maybe 5 extra minutes. If you all can't stay, I understand. I just want to make sure. And then I kind of got on late as well because of the issues. But yeah, right now I'm just pinning the underarm seam right here on the bodice. I can't wait for this to come together. I have not been able to sew a lot, y'all, because I finished the sew along for McCall's. What's that pattern number? Let me find the pattern number for y'all. Oh, I see it. It's right over here. 2 seconds. Let me go grab the pattern. Ugh, got it. I had to do this so long. And the sleeve lining really kind of turned my head around. I was really confused on that lining of the sleeve. And then I realized I don't think I've done a sleeve lining. So when you haven't done something before and then you're filming it, you're learning and teaching or learning and showing at the same time. I couldn't figure that out. It was so bad. This happened. Now, I showed you, okay, it was the sew along for this one, right? I said, I need y'all to send me the garment. I got to look and see what's happening in the sleeve because I can't figure it out. So they was gracious enough to send this to me just for the video purpose. And also so I could show all the different grommets that they put on it. So yeah, I also thought it's pretty cool because I was all up in this thing. Okay. I was looking at everything up under here because whoever sewed this, yeah, they can sew, boy. Okay. I was impressed and I want to sew better just from looking at this. So yeah, finished that sew along. So why did I start talking about this? What was the original question? I don't know. I completely don't know. I do not know where I started talking about that. Moving on. Let me go. Let me go to this. I do not know why I started talking about that because I was supposed to be doing this. And I think I said I haven't been able to sew for myself because I've been doing it so long, but I don't even know why I said that. You know what? It's giving nap time, Brittany. It's giving nap time. If anything, I hope y'all get a nice little chuckle out of tuning into the Thursday lives. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sew the underarm seam. If you had a real table, you would say it would stand. I understand that. The other one I have over there is it's a shorter one. This right here is actually a butcher block. Got this at Lowe's. In the back of the store or wherever they are in your store where they have like the cabinetry that you can like paint and DIY. They have butcher blocks. That's what this is. This is a butcher block here. And then I got some table legs from Amazon. In the table legs, the height is 36 inches high. So it's right up here and comfortable for me where I can bend over without being hunched over, cutting down. You can also get a table leg that will raise up and lower down with you and just put your butcher block on top of that. That's just an idea. Not that you asked for a table recommendation, but if anyone is looking for a table recommendation, I have a butcher block with some table legs. Jerome screwed it on there. Okay, let me go. That jacket is so cool and more cool that they send it to you. It's so if you don't know, I do work simplicity as my 9 to 5 job. So if I and it's mostly filming videos and social media work. So if I have any trouble doing it so long or need some help, they're really great at just sending me what I need. You needed that to the table. Good. I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah. Look into a butcher block. They're really sturdy. And Jerome, he stained this too, so it's a nice brown color. If I don't ever want this white matte, I purchased this from My Binding. Is it My Binding or My Binding Solutions? It's one or the other. They have mats that you can buy. Some are self healing, and some are not. But I don't think this one I have right here is self healing, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, friends, it is 32 minutes. You painted it. My husband stained it. Um, the next time we go live, I'll have this white cover off of it. That way you all can get a look at it. But yeah, we stained it like a mahogany brown. Um, and yeah, but I rarely have it out. I usually just have this white cover on it for filming. That way it's a nice contrast between the fabric. But sometimes, I like to take it off. Rarely. It's not stuck on here either. So you can just keep it on here or you can remove it if you want. You remember when I got that table? Yeah, Jerome did that for me for Lowe's. From Lowe's. Thank you for the live. Sorry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I am really trying. Like every week, I'm trying to figure out a solution for this. But we're going to get there. I appreciate you all for tuning in and for continuing to support my channel. 30 minutes is up, friends, and this is what we got. I have to finish off this edge and also clip into this so it'll release, because this right here won't look that great. It'll look pulled up under your arm, and you want everything to lay nice and flat. But I mean, hey, we got the bodice started, friends. I don't know why I put that on that way. That was weird, but the bodice is started. She's going to be really cute. I feel like I'm scoliosis acting up, y'all, boy. I be want to lean like this all the time. That's that scoliosis. I have to sit up straight. There we go. There we go, right there. All right. She's going to be so cute and perfect for fall. It's a great start. I'm so happy with the progress. So now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm going to go put a load of laundry in the dryer, a load in the washing machine. Probably do some more computer work. Go get the kids, come back. I may have time to sew for 30 minutes before practices, but we'll see. But again, I made some progress today and I'm very happy with that. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in for another Sew in 30 Live. Today, I made progress on the ME2063. I am really excited about this jumpsuit. I hope that you are all inspired to use whatever time that you have to make progress. I'll see you all in the next one. Blessings, everyone. Bye.